Week 9. This is week 9 of the college football season. Still looking at, we're on the road versus Navy. We have got to get it together in these rivalry games because we haven't. Let's just be honest. That Stanford game killed us. We were able to get our shit together against some other teams, but yeah, we need it. Going to war against Navy with our new starting quarterback.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road when you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment.
So before I do this, let's take a look at coaching. Let's take a look at Navy's team. Take a look at Navy's team. Let's see what they got going here. Navy. Hey, they got a very fast Sawyer Anderson. They got a speedy running back, a quarterback. Of course, they're going to be speedy, but he actually is decent. He's actually a good quarterback, extender, dual threat. Of course, they're going to have good running backs that can run. Fullbacks are going to be not as great as I thought they would. No receivers. Tight ends, probably good blockers. O-line is they got a good left guard. Center is not it. Right guard ain't it. We should be able to get pressure in this game, but we're pretty much going to be playing in the box the entire game here. Defense. Take a look at their defense here. Nothing to write home to mama about on defense. They do have a decent corner in Frederick Conti, but he's a senior. Free safety looks to be decent. Grant Stewart, he's much better. Junior. Strong safeties here. So nothing to write home to mama about on defense.
These fans
Nothing
are ready
crazy to
knock
write
them
home to
off
mama
course.
about on defense, but you know,
ready for
we
kickoff
said the
as
same
we
thing
get
about
this
Stanford,
game
and you saw what
started.
happened. Not taking no chances.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as
Here
they
we
put
go.
a stop to that return at
Started
the 22. So
last year we won 30-6 against Navy. Dominated. Dominated against the good shit.
Got together, guys. There were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes.
How about this Kalu,
all those blowhards
senior?
on all the different
He's a
networks.
freshman quarterback.
Us talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback.
That was a risky pass.
Well, the physicality of this secondary defense, that defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Throws for the tight end.
Let's go.
On target to the left.
Let's go. We get the pass through. That's a first down for LaMichael Kalu. LaMichael Kalu making his second start of the game. Last week, didn't do nothing. Didn't turn the ball over. Didn't turn the ball over. He basically did what was necessary of him as a quarterback. Didn't turn the ball over. Didn't fumble.
Back to pass. Flips it out in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
He might want another play. They're going to try to throw for it on third down.
Good catch is a first down.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
That was a crazy catch.
This offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, it's getting loud here, baby.
Looking to throw on first down.
He batted at the line.
It's incomplete.
Yeah, let's see. Some of these passes, you can be like, okay, what the heck is a freshman doing? And then some more of these, just like, can't even.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the
perfect. Sams is knocked out of bounds at the 4. Good throw. He's knocked out of the 4.
Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move.
Just play. Let's play.
He wants to throw it again.
The line is just not giving him no time.
They'll give it another shot on second.
Big fella's not giving him no time to play. Press up.
Got his man on the right.
Speed touchdown.
Touchdown Notre Dame. A great catch and run for 6.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
I need these boys playing pissed off. Navy is 1-6, but then again, this is a rivalry game, so
The midshipman offense makes its way onto the field for their first possession of the game. They're going to have to contend
3 interceptions. Single-handedly kept Michigan. He single-handedly kept Michigan out the end.
Watch them on film. They're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face.
He single-handedly kept the Wolverines out the end zone last week. Single-handed.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense.
Good run by the big fella. Got 5 yards on the fullback.
They see the football well. They break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Navy now facing 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. Sticks it in his belt.
Let's get it. What?
Nice
Oh, they gave it to him. Oh, wow. They gave him that.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself?
Oh, wow. I thought we stopped him.
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check.
Yeah, good stop.
Really
Good stuff.
because a lot of times the
Loss of
hatred
3.
is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they
I thought
start
we
talking
stopped
about
him.
things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because
Go, we get in there in the backfield, 3rd and 12.
What your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
The midshipman trying to sail way forward on 3rd and half a mile. Anderson will throw. He wants to take the top off.
Let's go, Eden. He dropped it. Couldn't catch it. I thought we gave up a touchdown.
Navy will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
See here.
He'll try to field the button, see if he can give his offense better field position. He gets it up to the 4-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Had to get rid of it.
Get that away, because I'm about to get here.
Couldn't find anybody to throw.
Get that away.
Just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Get that away, because I'm about to get this.
He did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't
Turn
throw
it,
his
please.
arm motion. Nice job.
Scalp could not.
Complete some of these hitch throws early. You're setting up the hitch.
He could not turn on field because he had a third down.
And the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Got
Good
it in the
catch.
middle. It's Gilbert. They'll get it to the 48.
I'm trying to
No
get
need
these
to measure. It's a first down.
guys saying confidence
Quarterback
is
and
like
running
getting
back
them
set
some
up in the
touches
pistol.
early.
They'll try the run. Find some fresh air.
Another run.
Really good job by everybody
Run.
there. Well blocked. Good run and a first down.
Well, that's a really good-looking physical run. I'll tell you, when you think of Notre Dame football, too, you think of all the great coaches they've had, Eric Parsegian, Newt Rockne, Lou Holtz. Those guys would love what they're seeing right now. 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Just can't pull the trigger. And
He's not as fast. That's the only drawback with him is that he's not as fast. He, like, I wish I had like a.
Wants to go up top. Gonna take a shot.
Oh,
and that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Damn it, bro! What is the O-lineman doing?
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football.
Ooh, from 58. Got it. From 58. Rob Drake from 58 yards.
But he had just enough. And now
Rob Drake from 58 boots it through the uprights, and it's good. I had a man wide open. It could have been a touchdown, but still on warning. Yeah, we need our left tackle back. We need him back bad. Because oh, good defense.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Everybody in close. Get everybody in close.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Fighting off the defender. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build.
Edmund gets the interception.
Big play stops the drive.
Edmund gets the interception.
The other way. He's at the 40. Finally brought down the
Josiah Edmund finally doesn't get burned. How about that? The one game Edmund doesn't get burned is against fucking Navy. That's crazy.
And that's his second
the
of the
one,
season. This guy,
he's only got
unbelievable
2
job
picks.
seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that.
See, what is up with the O-line today? Just this offensive line has been horrendous. Offensive line has been horrendous.
Looking to fire. Spits it out to the back. This time he's got it.
Running back.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I can't even shit on the quarterback. The O-line is not holding their end of the deal. O-line.
To the air on first down.
See, look at this.
He's got it still on his feet.
Damn.
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Right. Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still.
Let's see if we can beat them at their own game and use the fullback.
Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Give to the fullback.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
17-0. Emmett Gann.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
He nailed a 50-80
will come out to the 25-yard line.
goal line.
And here comes the Navy offense.
They're coming out in the goal line formation. They knew they were going to go.
On this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game. Breaks into the open.
Oh, God, please. Thank God. They almost got off the bullshit. They almost got some bullshit.
First down, and that's really the way Navy's always done it. You can even think back to the great Napoleon McCallum, who ran through defenses at will.
Simple, but so disciplined, right? Like running the option year after year, you got to have discipline. Not surprising. Navy is always good at it because so many young men with such discipline, they can run a system and really just continue to methodically move the ball down the field.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
When you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
Now they'll run the
Oh, they did a draw.
He is going nowhere.
Oh, they going to draw.
Handling this running game on the last couple of snaps.
They on the draw.
Navy will have to punt it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. They're working that left side. At midfield, he's got room. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Got it done in the passing game.
We're just giving him
Let's see what they do on first down.
Give that man the ball.
The inside handoff. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Hargrave is in and running back.
Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right spot.
Just in case you
wants to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Back to pass. Forced out of the pocket.
Okay, you running. Oh, Colin.
Got enough space.
It's on the ball.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Irish. You have to wonder what the defense was thinking there. I mean, he just gashed them all by himself.
Well, and you think quarterback runs sometimes, but you can't think about it all the time, and you got misdirection. There's so many things to look at. The quarterback can throw it, but when you got an athlete behind center that can do that, it's just frustrating. Too many things to try to stop.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
24-0 to start.
Goes to the option. He breaks the tackle. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. No huddle offense to the line.
I didn't. It's not playoff.
Anderson wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I got the wrong play anyways. Shit. I've got the wrong play anyway. It's supposed to be a cover 1 hole, not a damn.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. The sure hands. It's Rodgers.
And this nigga refused to go.
Take it to the house.
And you got mother. This nigga refused to go tackle.
Man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Carolina goes up.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive.
Back in.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Gilbert.
Let's go. Hurry up.
2nd and 2. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Grab near the marker. It's Stout. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Come on, nigga. Quit celebrating, dumbass.
Here comes the hurry up.
See that? Yeah.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield.
First time out.
He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half.
This is against Navy, but still.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
This is impressive for you.
Coming to the line with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down.
Damn.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Damn.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Good drop. Good job dropping it. I'm glad he dropped that because it would have been no point.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Gilbert. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Scouts got it.
He gets it in.
His 2nd touchdown catch of the day.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go in the half.
I'm trying to get up to like 45, and we can play. Even I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to get it to 45-7, and then we're in the half. Well, not. I'll bring it. We get 45-7. I'm gonna bring the starters.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll send the back in motion. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Anderson will throw. Here's the pressure.
Yeah, I told him to get the sack. I mean, that's our first sack of the day, if I'm not mistaken. I'll believe that. That's our first sack of the day.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
Michael Collins, he is doing amazing.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame.
I like what he's doing so far. 3 touchdowns. He hasn't thrown an interception. He's been putting the ball on the money. He's been putting the ball in places that probably wouldn't have got there. Maybe I should have made this call sooner. Michael Collins, he's out proving that I should have made this call sooner.
Be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I.
Oh, he's got some space. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
The defense has got to do a better job.
I should have made this call sooner. Maybe I should have made this call sooner.
Quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play. Nobody.
Let's go. Pickett gets the interception.
How you want to start a half. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have
Let's
the
see,
ball
it's
at the
back in the
47.
game. Our grade is still in there for some fucking reason.
From the gun, running back on the move. They'll knock him down for a loss
They're all
of a
over
couple.
there.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The offense changing the play. To the air on 2nd down. He rifles one deep down.
Oh, I knew he was fast enough to get there. I couldn't make that pass.
Touchdown.
I couldn't make that pass with nobody else.
Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
They'll leave it with him. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward,
he lobs one high down the left side.
Let's get
And
it
he
Pickett.
throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll be stopped, but not before
3 interceptions.
getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Here come the Irish back on offense.
This might be
They're starting this drive
Kalu's
with a
last.
massive lead, and they just want to finish strong.
This might be Kalu's last possession.
I like the decision there in the
Might be his last possession of the game.
He only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when
I would have a way better completion. I would have a whole lot more completions if I had time. Yeah, his buddy can't come back soon enough.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry.
There he goes.
Touchdown! That's the third touchdown for Stack today.
And took it on in for the score. If he can keep putting together games like this, he might have a shot at Brady Quinn's career touchdown record of 95. All the great quarterbacks the Irish have had, guys like Joe Theismann, John Hewitt, nobody's even close to that.
Yeah, and that's crazy to think about being that kind of a company. And Notre Dame's always been a good running team. And when they find quarterbacks and have great quarterbacks,
so you already know
then they start to take off to that
bench
next
is going to
level. So far,
he's going to do mass subs. So yeah, we're on 45-7. Bench going to come in.
Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. Anderson wants to throw. Under fire.
Got him.
And the quarterback will be
Second sack today.
Back at the 43. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Trying play action. That's caught. It's ball. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice job there by the defense, not forgetting about the fullback. He's not just a lead blocker. He can catch the ball in this offense, too. They were aware of that, and they were able to make the tackle.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Let's get it, Pickett.
Picked off for the fourth time today.
Pickett it through.
Nice pickup on the return.
Pick of the day for Pickett. Let's go ahead, make the controls, coaching. Let's do mass subs at every position.
They got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Now,
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get
AJ
moving.
Brand.
They've been
Welcome
dominant,
back.
and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. He'll keep it himself. At the 40, there he goes. What a run. Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds
AJ Brand, that's crazy. Put that nigga on the bench.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Give to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Big first down sack for the defense, brings up the second down. Wants to go up top. Time to take a shot.
That was terrible. Wide open man. You can't take that throw.
Instead, they're looking at third down.
Wide open man.
Now let's see if the offense
Wide
can
open
bail
man.
itself
Make
out
that throw.
after the second down.
Wide open. That's a
On
shame.
3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
And he's just doing dumb shit.
Pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This kicker bragged that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Look at that.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right hash.
They got it.
Right rotation on that one to get a little help from the crossbar.
Off the glass from 59. Rob Drake off the glass from 59. Okay, Rob Drake off the glass from 59.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Navy offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions.
They've been a little too
generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
You got.
Here's the handoff. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He dropped it. Thank you. I mean, he's a backup corner, so I can't really get mad at him. I can't really get mad at the backup corner for that.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for room, it's Rodgers. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, we get the sack. 4th and 22.
Gets him down at the 23.
4th and 22.
We'll have to punt it away.
Here's a dude. Here's a dude. Man. There's a dude.
Secures it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line.
We only have 65 yards in rushing.
The Irish
That's
back
good.
on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got...
Breaks into the open. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big.
Trash, man. He got sacked 4 times today. He can't even.
Honestly, 3rd and 1. I think you just
really want to work on situations.
Just trust in your own guys' ability.
Come on, why are we going for it on this?
Go get that.
I'm working on situation.
Now with the sack, they're going to have to punt.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the back. They'll run the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Tried to.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Navy will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
And how about the QB? We haven't seen it all game long, man. Nice job coming up big in a big moment in the fourth quarter. He says, nobody there, takes off, does it with his feet, and gets the first down.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
Damn.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Damn.
The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Under fire.
Can't make
the connection in the
He's a terrible quarterback,
putting
bro.
on the heat and
Hey,
forcing
look
the
at this. This quarterback is
The
ass.
incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down.
Quarterback is a fucking ass.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. He'll do it himself.
Good shit, bro.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense, they were ready for that 3rd down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming. Did a great job. Aggressive. Downhill. Went and got it. Got the tackle for a loss. Forcing the 4th down.
Running the ball.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their
I'm honestly rather he can't even throw against Navy. Navy got them. He can't even do this against Navy.
Wants to throw. It's Pratt. He's taking a deep shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right?
48-7.
Give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Stumbled to the ground. You know what's great about rivalry games?
They destroyed Navy 48-7.
Wretched breath, the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively.
Pause. We return to Hood. Pause. Destroyed Navy. Very good.